Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
And while it remains dry in the west, the snow continues to fly back east. This is a live picture of the Empire State Building, and the snow has just been flying indeed. Up to 6 inches of snow already in New York City. They've had a foot in Philadelphia and not quite as much in Washington, D.C., at least in town, having about 3.5 inches, but outskirts around Washington, D.C., the suburbs getting close to 6 inches or more, and they'll be close to a foot before it's all said and done in New York City. Another view showing very white conditions, a stormy night going on in New York City, and after the storm goes by, it will once again open the floodgates for the cold. Here's the very latest radar. You go up to Scranton, Pennsylvania. It is dried right now. In fact, it's just partly cloudy, but the heavy snow right between Boston and D.C. 1/3 of the U.S. population resides between these locations. That's why this is a big deal as far as commuter traffic this evening and the situation tomorrow morning. So a big storm goes by, and then the cold air comes in. Temperatures right now are in the teens where the snow is flying, and they will drop even colder overnight with wind chill factors running below zero. Another blast of Arctic air for the east while the west continues to warm up. Temperatures are comfortable. It is 80 in Southern California again. We may be getting a little bit of a change to that weather pattern. It is about 10 days out. Not this Friday, but next Friday. I see a good chance of getting some changes coming. In fact, maybe a little bit before that. I'll show you that coming up. Let's first of all look at the air quality. Now again, we had a forecast of 83 for today, but that's been revised down now to a 53, just barely into the moderate category. For tomorrow, a 48. There are no burn bans in effect, so those have been lifted as we've got moisture. We just don't have as much pollution with the inversion layer rising a little bit. It allows more room for the air to mix on up. Let's take a look at that forecast for the Winter Carnival coming up. I've adjusted the temperatures. I'll keep doing that all week long till we get that forecast exact for you as you come in. Low temperatures 10 to 18 degrees each morning this weekend as the Winter Carnival starts on Friday evening with the main parade occurring on Saturday. I think there will be a lot of sunshine. There'll be some cloud cover drifting by from time to the east, and even a few flurries here on Thursday maybe, but partly cloudy to mostly sunny. High temperatures right around or just above freezing, but it will feel nice because the wind should be fairly light, especially on Saturday, with temperatures near freezing. If we can keep that haze away, it'll be a pretty nice afternoons for Saturday and for Sunday as well. Let's take a look at temperatures closer to the Treasure Valley now, and it is just socked in cold in the 30s, 28 to 33. Mountain Homes had some breaks, so the temperatures come up. Look at Twin Falls. Had dense fog this morning, but it was gone about 8:15, and 47. You folks in the Magic Valley have had some beautiful weather. The higher elevations, these elevated valleys are still chilly, but I'm seeing some temperatures in Boise County well into the 40s, and there's a few spots at 6,000 feet, some of these snowtel sites that are registering temperatures near 50 degrees, 51, 53 degrees, so it is mild with that inversion in those higher elevations. There's that high pressure protecting us. Here's a weak disturbance coming by that's putting a little dent in that ridge there, but most of it will go by and not really affect us. It will move back down, bring a little cloud cover to eastern Idaho. There's a slight chance of some snow showers in eastern Idaho over the next 24 to 48 hours, but all in all, I think that's really going to stay away as all the storminess stays to the west. A storm to the south is likely, unfortunately, going to stay to the south, only giving a little bit of cloud cover coming in, and we'll keep the clear skies around for a while. So let's go look at that forecast here. High pressure, mild conditions in the higher elevations, but the cloud cover continues and dry weather continues to the latter part of the week. Now here's my forecast for the Treasure Valley tomorrow. Much like today, unfortunately, mainly cloudy, fog in the morning, in the afternoon hazy. We may get some breaks in the afternoon, but that will mostly be between Boise and Mountain Home. Temperatures may creep above freezing tomorrow, a few degrees less cold. Some fog in Long Valley tomorrow, then 30s, 39 to 47, depending where you are in Boise County, with that nice weather continuing, but partly cloudy skies. Snow flurries are possible in Stanley tomorrow. There's a little bit of a change. 40 though in Sun Valley, the Magic Valley 44 degrees with fog in the morning and partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. Here's my extended forecast. Notice here as we go toward tomorrow, it's mostly cloudy. A little sun possible on Thursday. We may probably go right back to thickening the inversion over the weekend, bring us the cloud cover again. Next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, especially Thursday, we may start to bring some precipitation in.
Finally.
We'll have to wait. Thanks, Scott. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie takes the oath of office again. Up next, his inauguration comes as an abuse of power investigation grows larger.